right now. Your Dodge dealer is offering $19.85 clearance savings on Ram Tough Dodge trucks. The only trucks in America back.
Left of me.
It's the right shine, Channel 10.
They watched. They waited. Now their time has come. Out of the depths of space, the ultimate terror. From the director of Poltergeist, Lifeforce. In the blink of an eye, the terror begins. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
How about a nice caller for our wonderful band?
All the sweet stuff's really getting to us, ma'am.
I'm making my move to Canada Dry. So long the sweet things, he's ready to try. Ginger ale, crisp and light, not so sweet but so right. I'm changing my taste. He's raising his sights. We're making a move to Canada Dry. Making my move to Canada Dry.
Drudgery was a way of life for our ancestors. But today, even lawn work is easier because Snapper has the key to quick starts. Electric ignition, the sign of today's most advanced machine. It even has an alternator, like your car, and a powerful high vacuum system. Snapper Electric Starter.
Buy a Snapper High Vac at suggested retail price and get a work-saving attachment free. Ask about Snap Credit. No down payment, no payment for 90 days.
Looking for a job, Mom?
Very funny.
Well, I am. Well, what's it this week, Laura? Marine biology?
Why are we still hoping to be a star of stage and screen?
Come on, Mom. It's a tough choice.
Sure, it's tough, and you can be anything you want to be.
When you make a choice, what's right is what feels right. Diet Pepsi.
You know, there's one choice I'll never regret.
Politics?
Mm-mm. Being a mother.
Diet Pepsi, the one-calorie choice of a new generation.
When you work the door for a place like this, you get all kinds. But they all have one thing in common. They drink light beer from Miller. They know light tastes great and light's less filling. And you can't afford to get filled up in a place like this because this place can get pretty darn wild. But don't get me wrong, we have some pretty strict rules here. Hey, not so fast, buddy. We got a dress code here.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Columbia Pictures presents Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, and Mare Winningham in the movie that's got the heat.
You know what it is? It's St. Elmo's Fire.
The heat this summer is at St. Elmo's Fire. Rated R. Starts Friday at select theaters. Check newspapers for locations.
If you thought the prospect of finding good-tasting, low-salt bacon and ham looked gloomy, look again. Because now there's tasty new Armour lower-salt bacon and ham. Both have a third less salt than regular bacon and ham, but they've got plenty of mouth-watering Armour taste. So try Armour's new lower-salt bacon and ham and cut down on salt without cutting down on flavor.
Armour lower-salt bacon, available at all Almacs stores.
Something big's going on at the Big's house.
Pass those big baked potatoes, Brother Big.
Here you go, Sissy Big. How about a big piece of bread, Little Big?
You got it, Uncle Big.
Pass that big bottle of Diet Coke.
I'd love a big glass.
Me too. Me too.
Your Coca-Cola bottler brings you the new big 3-liter bottle. A big way to satisfy.
Bet you save big money on that big bottle. Big money.
The new big 3-liter bottle.
The concept. The Budweiser International Race of Champions. The challenge. 12 of the world's best drivers from kart, Formula One, NASCAR, and endurance road racing. The cars. 12 identically prepared Camaro Z28s. The competition. 4 races, 4 tracks, 1 winner. Get ready for the ultimate championship. The Budweiser International Race of Champions.
Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider. They came out of the mountains to ravage and rape a small mining village. Suddenly, a stranger appeared, and hell followed with him. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider, rated R. Opens Friday, June 28th at a theater near you.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't be buttoned up and down to earth underneath it all?
Who says you can't have super premium taste and a less filling beer?
Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Have it all.
Question, why are you still playing Trivial Pursuit when you're ready for Stage 2, the two-stage trivia game? The beginning moves like lightning. Whom did Pocahontas save? John Smith. Who wrote the Capital? Karl Marx. What music was born in Chicago? The blues. And that's only the first part. Now you're ready for the Fun for All second stage, guessing what those answers have in common. Now, if you said Smith, Marx, and blues are famous brothers, you've got Stage 2. Once you play Trivial Pursuit, you're ready for Stage 2, the two-stage trivia game from Milton Bradley.
Hulkamania is coming.
What you gonna do when the Hulkster runs wild on you?
You'll find out if you...
Tune in next week for Search for Tomorrow.
Can we talk? Take care of your lungs. They're only human.
The American Lung Association.
Gonna party like before. It's the fancies once more. Gonna stroll across the floor.
Oh, well, turn it loose with the silver bullet. Find it, grab it, pull it. Rock and roll with a cold Coors Light.
Vapors heavy, the rain is fire.
Silver bullet won't slow you down.
Keep it light, party like...
Well, turn it loose with the silver bullet tonight.
Coors Light beer.
So how did you like the new Chrysler LeBaron GTS?
Wow, it was great.
Dwayne, we can't afford it.
You like its roomy hatchback?
We can't afford it.
Front-wheel drive, 550 protection plan.
Dwayne.
And with 8.8 annual percentage rate financing, your payments could be as low as $169 over 5 years.
We can't. Can you deliver this tomorrow?
See your New England Chrysler Plymouth dealer. Donahue examines the recent Rambo phenomenon, Monday at 4.
He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to become the world's first time traveler.
This is nuts.
Back to when his mother was a teenager looking for love.
It's an absolute dream.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Back to when his father needed a little push.
I'm your density. It was a wonder I was even born.
Meet Marty McFly, the first kid ever to get into trouble before he was even born. Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future, rated PG. Sneak previews Saturday, June 29th at select theaters.
It's a hot one out there today as Peterman starts his engine. The field is wide open.
Gatorade is thirsty.
Dombrowski picks up speed and breaks away.
Gatorade is thirsty.
Here's Evans showing some hustle against the youngsters.
When you exercise, you lose potassium, fluids, minerals. Gatorade Thirst Quencher helps put them back fast.
That's why the pros drink it. It's Thirst Aid.
Gatorade is thirst aid for the deep down body thirst.
And the crowd goes wild.
JT's Home and Builder Centers, we can do so much together.
Save on beautiful Homecrest kitchens at JT's. Now 50% off manufacturer's list. These beautiful Homecrest cabinets feature all wood doors and drawer fronts. Rugged, easy care construction means years of beauty in a cabinet made very affordable by JT's Home and Builder Centers. Now 50% off manufacturer's suggested list at JT's.
We've built our reputation, helping you build it right.
In the showdown between the colas, one fact stands clear. One cola's changed, and one cola's chosen. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Buy 3, save $1 on Pepsi, the taste that won. Clip the coupon from this Wednesday's newspaper.
You know how much I love light beer from Miller?
Here we go again.
You can see by my feet, Light's great taste can't be beat. It's just thrilling how Light's left spilling. By now, you know, Light's a hit. I guess it's time for me to split. Look out.
Yeah. Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
That guy makes a big production out of it.
From the farthest corner of a distant galaxy comes a fantasy to fill your heart.
I'm ready to take on the world!
It is everything you've dreamed of. It is nothing you expect.
Oh, I'd keep a secret. I wouldn't tell anybody.
It is the mystery of an awesome secret. It is the miracle of everlasting life.
We won't get any older and we won't ever die.
Cocoon, rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
If you thought the prospect of finding good-tasting, low-salt bacon and ham looked gloomy, look again. Because now there's tasty new Armour lower-salt bacon and ham. Both have a third less salt than regular bacon and ham, but they've got plenty of mouth-watering Armour taste. So try Armour's new lower-salt bacon and ham and cut down on salt without cutting down on flavor.
Armour lower salt products available at all Stop and Shops.
Sun-kissed feeling is in the air. The good vibrations are everywhere. Good vibrations. We're drinking up good vibrations. Sun-kissed. Sun-kissed corn soda taste sensation. Bubbly orange jubilation. Sun-kissed. Sun-kissed is giving us good vibrations. Good vibrations.
We Americans love our cars. The way they look, the way they run, the way they make us feel free. At Valvoline, we know how special any car can be. That's why we make specialized motor oils to keep your car from breaking down. Like Valvoline Turbo 5 to beat the intense heat in turbocharged cars. And Valvoline All Climate to combat the stress of stop-and-go driving. Valvoline, because your car is special.
Because you're special to me.
Different.
Friends to the world's most beautiful Mexican restaurant, welcome to Casa Lupita. It is a feast for all your senses.
Who will stand at center court and thus earn their place in history? For the ladies and gentlemen of tennis, the ultimate challenge awaits. Wimbledon, Sunday.
New England Tech takes automotive technology education out of the horse and buggy days. For the latest in automotive technology training, call New England Tech at 467-TECH.
In the days of Frederick Miller's Plank Road Brewery, beer makers hoped for long winters. Lots of ice was needed to keep the fresh draft fresh. It's hard to find beer like that today because most bottled and canned beers are cooked to preserve them. Well, now there's a beer cold filtered instead of cooked for that same fresh draft taste. Plank Road, keg beer in a bottle.
Tweeter for times like these. Kenwood home stereos. NEC video components. Nakamichi car stereos. These are the times that call for the best, and the best value is at Tweeter.
Tweeter for times like these.
Sally and a makeup artist give makeovers to street people. Monday at 10.
How do I know this is your horse?
Peyton was a drifter.
See this horse loves me?
Emmett wanted justice.
Hanging around with you is no picnic.
Mal had a score to settle. And Jake was just plain crazy.
used to be a peaceful town.
Join them for the ride of your life. Silverado, rated PG-13. Sneak preview Saturday, June 29th at select theaters.
The Florida Everglades and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. The Everglades means airboating, as close as you can get to flying without leaving the ground. And Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp Old Milwaukee beer. And smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place in Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Hey, guys, it doesn't get any better than this.
We all start out pretty much the same. But where you go from there is entirely up to you.
Tab's got sass. Ooh, you're gonna love it. Sassy, crisp taste you've been thirsting for. Tab's got sass. Can't get enough of it. Not too sweet, just one little calorie. Tab's got sass. Ooh, you're gonna love it. A sassy, crisp taste you've been thirsting for. That refreshing and satisfying taste. Tab's not too sweet. Tab's got sass. Ooh, you're gonna love it. A sassy, crisp taste. Ooh, Tab's got it.
This buzz for everyone in the spotlight before the show begins.
This buzz for you. There's no one else who does it quite the way you do. So here's to you. Showtime,
Hey, just for you, that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
Hey, man, nice job.
This buzz for you.
Do you know me? Who cares? That, of course, is Garfield. He's fat, full-figured, ill-mannered, and to think I created him. But sometimes when I travel without the tubby-tabby, people don't know my name, so I carry the American Express card, and wherever I go, folks treat me like a fat cat.
Fat chance.
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
I'm a hairdresser in Ohio, but I'm a beachcomber in New York.
I love New York.
I'm a tugboat skipper in Nova Scotia, but I'm a wine sipper in New York.
I love New York.
New York is a summer wonderland. Call now for your free vacation guide and discover a whole new you.
I'm a star on Broadway, but in New York, I'm just part of the scenery. I love New York.
We can have lots of fun in the sun, but sometimes we can have so much fun that we forget about sunburn. And when it happens, medicated Noxema skin cream will relieve sunburn pain instantly. It cools the burn fast, actually reduces skin temperature on contact, so skin feels better. Cool the burn fast with greaseless medicated Noxema skin cream.
If you love the taste of fresh squeezed oranges, you'll love the taste of Tropicana Pure Premium Orange Juice. Other brands add water to make their juice from concentrate. We don't. No water, no concentrate. Just pure Florida squeezed juice. That's why it's called Pure Premium. It costs us more to bring you such fresh squeezed taste, but we think it's worth it. Tropicana Pure Premium.
We're Beatrice.
We all start out pretty much the same. But where you go from there is entirely up to you.
looking for something that's extra soft, reach for Quilted Northern. Northern is quilted so you can see how soft it is. But mostly, you can feel it. Quilted Northern. Quilted for a softness you can see and feel.
It's a good time for the great taste of morning.
Every morning about breakfast time, I just can't seem to make up my mind. McDonald's biscuits have done it to me. Fresh baked biscuits, 1, 2, 3. Should a sausage biscuit be the one today? Or bacon, egg, and cheese? Or sausage and egg? There's just no way to say one's the best, so I'll be back tomorrow to pick up the rest. 'Cause that's my biscuit.
And it's a good time for the great taste.
3 great tastes
of McDonald's.
You know, there are millions of jobless Americans who want to work. They just don't have the skills for the jobs that are available. Like the guy holding my cue cards upside down. Now there's a new program that shares training costs when a business hires and trains the jobless. It's guided by local business for local needs. Call your private industry council. See how you help your business when you help the jobless. They want to work, you train them, and the program will help pay for it.
A very bad thing is happening in this house. And maybe in your house, too. Energy is oozing out of every crack and taking your good money with it. Put a stop to it. A house that saves energy is worth more. So save energy and keep your money where your house is. A message from these organizations and the Alliance to Save Energy. For more information, write the Alliance.
Sunday on Knight Rider.
It's showtime.
An injured cheerleader forces Michael into one hot road race and gets the prize. But will he get burned? Then, an NBC movie premiere, Goin' Ape. A hilarious comedy that'll drive you bananas. Tony Danza, Jessica Walter, and Danny DeVito are Goin' Ape. Sunday.
Back in the days of Frederick Miller's Plank Road Brewery, there was only one kind of beer. Draft beer. Straight from the keg. It had a fresh taste that's hard to find today, because most beers in bottles and cans are cooked to preserve them. But now there's a beer that's not cooked. It's specially cold filtered to take the fresh taste of true draft out of the keg and put it in a bottle. Plank Road, keg beer in a bottle.
Introducing Nerf Volleyball and the U.S. volleyball team.
If everybody had a Nerf ball across the USA, then everybody'd have a real ball. Nerfing USA. All over Chicago to California. Nothing does it like a Nerf ball. Nerfing USA.
New Nerf Volleyball. Softer when you have to play just a little hot.
Which way to the beach? The best way is in one of these tough guys from Dodge, trucks and Ram Chargers with 8.8 financing or cash certificates. Now at Mutual Dodge, Route 116, Smithfield.
WJAR TV, Providence, now in stereo.
Welcome to the new Solid Gold with recording stars Bryan Adams, Patti LaBelle, LRB, DeBarge, Jack Wagner, Mel Tillis, Alan Gorey, Sawyer Brown, an interview with John Denver, the Solid Gold Dancers, and starring Rick Dees. Now, with this week's number 10 hit, New Attitude, here's Patti LaBelle.